yellow rocket identification. You're going to see this everywhere, guys. It's not goldenrod, it's yellow rocket. And how you know how to identify this one is, has this yellow flower, has these really quite unique looking leaves too. Let's take a peek at them. There's one here. I'm just going to take a leaf off. I'm not going to disturb the flower. We're going to take a leaf off. So here's the leaf. It's really quite different than most leaves. You can see it. See how it has little tiny leaves and then other tiny leaves and then a big one at the end. This is an old, well, this is probably a medium sized leaf, so the leaves are edible. As they get real big, they become quite tart. Like for instance, this little leaf right here would taste really wonderful. I wouldn't eat a bunch of them. People do eat them, but I just find there hasn't been enough studies done on them. There has been a lot of studies done on the medicinal part for healing up cuts and eczema and things like that fast, so this is what I use this plant for. I'm going to use the leaves. Now another way to identify this, it must be in the mint family, because a cousin to it or something, because the stem is square. When you feel it, it's square, it's not round. Like say for instance, here's a dandelion. I'm going to pull it because it's done. But this dandelion stem is completely round, all round. This, when you feel it, it's square. So that's another way to identify this plant. Yeah, so I hope this helps you. Go grab some, get the leaves off, dry them out. Oh, and through the winter, this plant is still available. If it's not a real freezing winter, this still pops up. Like the flower isn't there, but the leaves are. And it's still edible. So if you're in the woods and you've seen this, this is what the leaf looks like. You could eat it. I wouldn't eat a huge amount, but you could eat it a little bit just to stay alive. Or it's great for a poultice, the leaves. If you cut yourself, you just use the leaf as a poultice. So you would take the leaf, chew it all up in your mouth, spit it out in your hand, and then set it on the wound. It'll draw out things too. Like if you had some glass or something stuck in there, it'd draw it out. It sort of works like the plantain that way. So yeah, there we go.